pas de polémique, s'il vous plaît. Dames et messieurs, accueillez sur scène, Chèv.
Chèv. Essuyez ça.
Dr. King once said that if it falls your lot in life to be a street sweeper, you go forth and sweep streets like Michelangelo painted pictures, like Beethoven composed music, and like Shakespeare wrote poetry. You be the best at whatever you are. You take pride in your work, because depression comes when there's no pride left to take. 26 years ago, it fell my lot to be black. 5 years ago, it fell to be a dropout. 4 years ago, it fell to be homeless. I fell a lot until it fell my lot to be a poet. I slammed for food money, sometimes in packed venues, most times in packed train cars, all times in ugly mirrors, just trying to see myself good at something. I fell in love with my train car stage. Some days I wanted to stand on the track and give it a kiss. I performed in only the whitest of areas to avoid anyone I knew. Places where everybody's favorite poem, just something about black kids passing away. I thought of King and how America loves a revolution after it has already died, painting strange fruit. The only way I know they would feed the starving artist. So I turned my notebook pages back into the trees we hung from, hoping that the fire would keep me warm at night. A white woman hands me $1, turns to a daughter and tells her I'm the most talented bum she's ever seen. And I'm wondering how pretty I must have made my death sound. That night, 2 guys put a knife on me in a subway. They left my pockets as empty as my stomach. They took my pride, my cell phone, and some white woman's dollar. The police asked me if I'm on the way home at the time of the robbery, and I don't know how to tell them that this was a home invasion, that I'm so broke I'm broken into, and ain't no broom big enough to pick up the pieces. Do you know what it is to lose everything when you already had nothing? Dr. King say, you better sweep streets like an artist, but nobody said shit when an artist sleeps in them. Well, there's no work to take pride in when your suicide note is just another poem about a black kid dying. So you write, and you write, because you know that your pen leaving the page means your body might leave the world. And sometimes sweeping streets feels too much like cleaning caskets. The first draft of this poem, it sounded like a train car kiss. It sounded like a real good reason not to be here. But if it falls your lot to be a poet, you write to get back up. You write yourself a living revolution. You write your reflection in the most beautiful things and you call it family. You write your reflection in the streets and you call it community. You sweep until it's clean enough to eat off of, and then you write away the starvation. You write the eulogies of everything that has ever tried to kill you, and you title that shit, you're not Beethoven, you're music. You're not Shakespeare, you're poetry. You're not Michelangelo, you are all the art that comes with finding all the pride within your bones. You are the best at whatever you are, even when all of that is alive.
Chèv des USA. You know. Exactly. You know. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ça se passe comment?
Ouais.